Welcome back, everyone. So today we are in for an exciting episode. As you can see, so the division standings right now, as well as the seeding. Right now, we are literally one game off, taking I think sixth seed. I think if we do beat the Eagles, we'll be in second place in the division, and as well as we will be the sixth seed. Sorry, and then the reason I say that is because the Cowboys are on a bye week, so I'm pretty sure that would just put us ahead of both the Eagles and the Cowboys. And then as well as you can see on the left here, we do have a breakout for I'm pretty sure it's Singletary, and we have a breakout for I'm gonna assume I would assume it's either Thibodeau or Jordan Riley, but then again, he's a backup, so I wouldn't really see him getting it. But we'll go ahead and look at it. But yeah, so last episode we did beat the Bengals, and that secured our season essentially. We're still in it. We're gonna skip this because these are pretty. Oh, it's Brian Burns, but he's already. Oh, I don't actually. Hold on. Okay, so I do have him X Factor on the other save file. As I've mentioned before, I do have another save file for slider purposes. Whenever I do make him. Oh, okay, so he okay. Alright. So I thought he was X Factor on this file, but he's not, so alright, so that's Brian Burns's thing is I think 2 sacks and 3 tackle for losses, I think. And then we'll go ahead and skip this for Singletary. And we have to get him 100 yards and 1 touchdown. All right, sounds good. So, our objective this whole episode will be to get them their dev traits up. I think where is it? All right, Runyon is back. That's gonna help the O line. So they do have Saquon. Unfortunately, it looks like he's playing good this season. So we'll go ahead and defend the inside zone. And then for the offense, we will do deep passing. Or not medium, deep. And then, alright, so let's get the training done. Alright, and then looks like nobody is injured. We have a healthy team going into the Eagles game, which is always good to hear. And we'll see who needs upgrades. Isaiah Hodgins. We'll go ahead and upgrade his deep threat. Get those route running abilities up. And he only got deep routes, so okay, that's fine. And then Evan Neal, we know he needs a dev trade and a freaking upgrade point. We'll do pass protector. I mean, this dude's God. Those attribute stats are terrible right there. All right, so we are good to go. Gonna go ahead and start the game. This week we will be wearing. We'll go ahead with the classics. Oh shoot, I messed up. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we'll go ahead and turn that on, and we're ready to go. So we were 1-3 before that Seahawks game and the Bengals game. Now we are 3-3. We're officially back competing for the division and the playoffs. So we're gonna try to keep that going here with a win. In New Jersey. All right, and they'll start at the 25. We'll look at Jalen Hurts' stats. And they're decent. We're on week 7 though. I'm not sure why he's not at like 1,000 yards yet. All right. Hopefully Bobby Okereke can make a play or more plays, as Devontae Smith is wide open on the right, and they get a touchdown on the first play on the first drive. I mean, he is wide open. But all right, so the crowd is super quiet here. That's fine. It only took 8 seconds to score on us. All right, and Slayton will take it to the 27. We'll look at Jones' stats. I'm pretty sure they're pretty bad. Unless I'm actually thinking about my other save file. So they're decent. That QB rating is probably down the drain though. Or the passer rating, sorry. Alright, so we're gonna establish the run here. We have to anyway. We gotta get Singletary his depth trade up, and then also Brian Burns's. So we gotta also give Brian Burns as many chances to, you know, make a play as possible. So we can't be on offense too long either. As Singletary gets the first down there on a big play on second down. We'll go with a pass here, as it is intercepted. As I was trying to look for neighbors, it's intercepted by Devin White on the slant. All right, so that is terrible. Brian Burns gets his first sack of the game, and I think he only needs 2 more, I think, or 1 more, and he will have that depth trade up. Dexter Lawrence was there for the initial pressure on that play, so good on both of them, as the secondary gave up a big play right there for yardage. Oh my god, and Jalen Hurts gets the first, man. I tried tackling him, but this game doesn't it doesn't help you like previous Maddens where it'll, you know, tackle the player for you. As Brian Burns almost gets his second sack of the day then. But Jalen Hurts gets it to Dallas Goedert on the check down on that play action play right there. As Jalen Hurts goes for a drag. So they're just dinking and dunking right now. Which, I mean, is pretty much what we do. So I can't blame them. And he gets sacked by Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence breaks the middle of that offensive line there. And now it's 2nd and 17. See what they come up here. And they just, again, pass it on the check down, essentially. All right, and this is our chance to get off the field. As Saquon is wide open at the top of the end zone. I don't know what our safety was doing. But the Eagles are all of a sudden up 14. And we're only able to get it to the 27. Alright, so we're in a bit of a hole now. Early on in the first quarter. But no need to panic. We're still gonna, do what we do. Which is what the Eagles just did, which is dink and dunk. I mean, Jalen Hyatt literally got interfered with. And they don't call it. And it almost becomes a pick because I throw it where he is supposed to be. The hell, dude. As Steele Johnson with the catch there, breaks the tackle, but runs out of bounds. So they're stacking the box. We're gonna send Neighbors on a go. See if he could get open, and he can't. All right, so we throw that away, thankfully. Avoid a sack there. We're trying to get this ball out quick, but also on big plays. So that, because I mean, we are behind, so we can't really, as Jones throws that at Neighbors' feet, not sure why. As the crowd boos. I mean, this screen is probably not going to go anywhere. Oh, shoot! Singletary makes a freaking god play there. As he's having a seizure on the ground. But he makes a god play there in front of the blocker, and the defender goes underneath them. As Tyrone Tracy Jr. for the run there to get a good 7 yards. I'm gonna run here actually. As the, or I was gonna say fullback, but it's Bellinger. Bellinger can't get there for the block. So we're gonna pass here. Theo Johnson catches it. It's a quick, pass. We're gonna keep running this ball. I mean, Singletary runs so good. He, is very twitchy, very quick. At least in the game. It just feels good whenever you run with him. And it looks like they're not stacking the box, really. So we're going to run again. As he gets the first down there. They're kind of stacking the box, and it looks like they're blitzing. They're not. I'm going to throw this away. So they disguised the blitz, or they didn't disguise a blitz, because they didn't blitz, but they bluffed it pretty good. I'm going to run it here. As Singletary finds a hole in the middle. And he's having another seizure. Alright. So we can't really score here because we need to get Singletary the touchdown. I mean, this isn't going to get it. They're stacking the box. I'm going to send Singletary on a flat. I don't know if it has to be rushing that gets it, but there you go. Singletary is in. The ball breaks the plane as he's getting tackled. And we are behind one score now. So, not sure if that's going to count towards Singletary's, death trait challenge, but hopefully it does. All right, so looks like play action. Oh my god, I swear to God, if this is another Barkley wheel route. As Jalen Hurts runs it out, and Trey Hawkins is there for the tackle, he gets 7 on the play. I mean, okay, so they're getting the ball out pretty quickly. So we can't really blitz. And that's becoming a bit of a problem. Because it means that our secondary isn't... And Okereke with the pick, as I was talking about our secondary. Jalen Hurts throws it right at Bobby Okereke, and Okereke is in a good spot for the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. I mean, this dude has gotten picks in his last 3 games. Or actually last 4, because he didn't get anything in that Bengals game. But he got picks in the Cowboys game, the Seahawks game, and now in this one. So, I mean, Bobby Okereke, I'm surprised hasn't had a dev trait challenge yet. But we all of a sudden we have the ball back. We can score, tie the game back up. A Singletary, I think, only gets 1 there. We're going to send Theo on a post. Hopefully Neighbors gets open. We're going to send Jones on a flat. Not that direction, though. As he catches it, breaks the tackle, gets the first down. What a play by Tracy there. We're going to go for a deep shot here. We're going to send Neighbors on a corner. Oh my god. It almost got picked. It almost got picked one-handed and then by the linebacker. Alright, so there was nothing there really. Slayton, I mean, was too slow on there. And they were kind of ready for the play action anyway. As Singletary gets nothing there. So we are in field goal position. Do I want to jeopardize this? Screw it. As Theo gets wide open in the middle of the field on the outside the numbers though. But Theo finds a way to make a play there. And we're back on a first down as Singletary gets 3 on the play. Ooh, man. I tried getting that outside with a juke move. But nothing seemed to formulate there, so we're going to try to pass this to Theo as he catches it, and he is not in, but he is down at the 1. Or, well, he got to the 1 yard line with forward progress, but we're down at the 1, 2-minute warning. I almost want to waste the clock here. But if we get the score, then, I mean, screw it. I'm not going to complain. And we do get the score. So Singletary's in again for his 2nd touchdown. So we've secured his dev trait. Other than the 100 yards, I'm not sure how many he is at currently. I think we shanked this, and we did, unfortunately. Alrighty. So we're down 1 now. Which is fine. We could always pick it up by going for 2. I'm not worried about that. We just can't let them score on this 2-minute warning. If Okereke can make another play, oh my goodness. So Theo is hurt with a pectoral strain. We're going to sub him out for Bellinger. As Barkley survives a hit stick there and gets pushed into the first down. I'm not sure how the hell that's possible, but it's possible. Oh no, this is going to be a wheel route in it. As it goes back to Barkley there on a drag. I do want to blitz, but it's kind of impossible. And I'm not going to do it just because I don't want to get toasted over the top. As they go with a screen, there was not a screen, it was just a check down. And I'm going to call a timeout here. If we do get this ball back, I mean, we'll be in a good position. As Barkley gets it, breaks the tackle on Tyler Newman and runs after the catch, and he's down at the 3. Jesus, man. Our guys cannot tackle right now. Barkley makes a huge play there. The former Giant. So this is a pass, obviously. And it's not. It's a QB draw. As he gets popped by Micah McFadden. And he doesn't drop the ball. I have no idea how. As Dexter Lawrence denies the play there, the run, he immediately sheds the block. And I forgot that Jalen Hurts can run the ball. So I'm going to do conservative on the option. And it won't matter because they end up scoring. Extra point pending. It goes back to Devontae Smith, I'm pretty sure. So we'll go into the half down 8 points. All right, I mean, we'll try to make something happen here. We do have 2 timeouts, so I don't want to give up completely. I mean, but we don't really have that much time in the pocket, so it's kind of like useless in a way. All right, so we're gonna... It almost gets picked off by Madden logic. I'm not sure how the DB there, you know, sees that I'm passing it to Bellinger, but okay. I did not mean to pass it to Wando. I meant to check it down. And I thought the check down was R1. That's fine. I mean, it's not... We weren't expecting a score here anyway. And of course, it gets picked off in mid-air. As Jones throws it, he gets hit as he's throwing it, and it gets picked off. Alright, so it's looking like I should have just ran the clock out. But if that would have never happened, we wouldn't be having this conversation, so... That's fine. I mean, if we catch this in the end zone, I'm gonna go for a pass. I don't care. So we're down about what? We're down 12 points. Or 11, I think. Yeah, we're down 11. Spellinger catches it, or never mind, he doesn't catch it. Okay, so our team clearly has stuff to figure out. We're gonna do short passing because we can't establish the deep ball. We are gonna do deep ball for the Eagles though. We do get the ball back, so it's fine. We can, you know, salvage the game here. Oh my god, one more cut, Slayton probably would have been gone. Right, that's fine. So I'm gonna say we still can take our time. We're still in it. We're not completely out of it, but we do have to score on the times we do have the ball. As Singletary goes on the outside there and gets it down to the 48, or midfield. But yeah, so the times we do have the ball, we have to score, no matter whether it's 3 points or a touchdown. We can't leave with anything, so. Singletary can't get away from the defender there. I mean, I don't really like anything here. As Theo Johnson beats the DB there on the cut, on the inside, on the route. I mean, we could low-key go 4 verticals here. Put Singletary on a block and just see what gets established here as nothing opens up. And we're going to throw this away. So I saw Singletary block right there. The outside defender that was coming in for the sack. And I was going to try to cut to the inside to run it with Jones, but I couldn't. So we're just going to run it here just fine. I run it straight into the defender, but I thought that was going to open up there. We are in field goal range, I'm pretty sure. As Hyatt beats Darius Slay on the route, Daniel Jones puts it where he can't make a play on it. And we are all of a sudden down at the 7. We're going to keep feeding this ball to Singletary. As Singletary spins and pushes his way to the 3rd. Or to the 3. So we're nearing another score here. As the blocks didn't really amount to anything there. So they are stacking the box. I kind of want to just leave it up to Neighbors here, which I am. As Neighbors catches it, walks into the end zone, and it is a Malik Neighbors touchdown. And they want us to go for 2 here. And I will accept that and see what we can get done. Looks like it's man. It looks like one's blitzing probably. And they are. Ooh, I tried getting that to Singletary. I was going to get it to Singletary no matter what. But I couldn't, unfortunately. So we do not convert to 2. So we are down 5. So we do have to make a play here. We just have to, you know, get the ball back. As Phillips and Brian Burns are there to tackle Barkley for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. And I'm not sure if this is a run, so it was a RPO. As Brian Burns there comes with the secondary tackle attempt, which is successful. I can't forget to do this. I'm going to do conservative so that way Jalen Hurts doesn't get any ideas. And all of a sudden we are in prime position to get this ball back. Oh my God. Oh, he fumbles the ball and he recovers it. Is that Paris Campbell? Yeah, it is. So Paris Campbell finds the hole in the zone and then fumbles the ball, but he quickly recovers his own fumble. As Jalen Hurts is pressured, manages to get out of it, tackled by Kayvon Thibodeau there, but he does get another set of downs. So we are unable to figure this offense out right now. I mean, we're not doing a dang thing, man. As given to Barkley there, stiff arms, Okereke, I think it was. And yeah, I think, so it's 3rd and inches. We're obviously going to blitz here. We're going to stack the blocks. As it's batted down by Jason Pinnock. I think Brian Burns was there for the pressure on Jalen Hurts as he rolled out of the pocket to the left, and they're going for it on 4th and inches. And we're gonna stack his box. Oh my God! As he gets it, gives it to Paris Campbell on the. I'm not sure what that's called, but the end around. Yeah, there you go. The end around. And they get the first down. So, I mean, they're driving down the field with no hesitation. So, it looks like they're going to score. There's no pressure on Jalen Hurts. I'm not sure why. I don't know how our line isn't getting there. But Jalen Hurts rolls out to the outside of the pocket and then gets a yard, looks like. It's a run towards Barkley. Barkley has nowhere to go. It's 3rd and 9 now. End of the 3rd quarter. So we got to hold on to 3 here if we have any shot at winning this game. I know I talked about winning the game and what that does for us, but losing this game, I mean, keeps us at the end or at the last place of the division. So we got to win this. As he doesn't get the touchdown, he's out of bounds. I saw that from a mile away. I just couldn't get there in time. And they do settle for 3. So we bend but don't break. I would have liked to hold them on that 4th down attempt, which they ended up converting. And I wish it would have, we would have forced the punt, but, no dice. So Slayton does not break the tackle there. So we start at the 22. So I mean, I'm not really sure what to do here. I don't know. What is Jones doing? He is not having a good game. As Singletary breaks, he just he finds the hole, gets a ton of yardage. I was gonna say he breaks the tackle, but he wasn't even interfered with at all. Slaying with the drag there, gets it to the 3. Or he gets 7 to make it 2nd and 3, not to the 3. I wish. We're gonna see if Neighbors is open, and he is. And it gets batted down. It was too low. So we're gonna go with the screen here. To Singletary. Gets it. And Singletary has so much room to run as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. So Singletary most likely got his depth trait, as he's well over 100 yards rushing. What? Was it Bellinger? I'm sorry, but I have to look at this. No, it was Neal. I guess I should have ran behind Neal, but no, yeah, I guess that's my mess up. That's my fuck up, but there was just, I mean, if that defender gets blocked, I mean, that's a hole right there. I mean, Singletary just can't get his route done. I was gonna give it to Singletary on the check down there, but he just couldn't get past the O-line. So we're gonna settle for a drag route here, hopefully. As Theo Johnson gets only 5 on the play. They want us to go for it. We'll see what's here, because I'm not very confident in our team to get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna let the clock play out. We're gonna settle for 3. I know it's the very conservative choice to do, but I do have, even though our defense has been playing pretty bad so far, I do have confidence in them that they can get a stop. So we're gonna go ahead and hand this off to the Eagles again. And hopefully get a stop, force a punt. Brian Burns is there, and he trips up Jalen Hurts for another sack. And I think Brian Burns got it. I'm not sure if this is a run. And it is not. It is, looks like slants maybe? As the tight end breaks the tackle there for a huge gain. And now it's an easy third down for the Eagles. Wow, what a route by Paris Campbell there. What a route. I mean, we have to hold him to 3. I'm not sure what Okereke is doing there. He, for some reason, doesn't sit in his zone. So, it looks like they're going to score again. I mean, this is really frustrating because this defense has been playing pretty well. They've been making plays when it matters most, but I mean, right now, they're just not even... Oh my God, as Jalen Hurts gets sacked there. I'm not sure who that is. But all of a sudden it's third down. It's a hard third down, so we got to hold him to 3 here. Unless we get a pick. As Jalen Hurts is going to run for this. There is a flag on the play. It might be a hold as Jalen Hurts breaks about like 3 tackles there. I don't know how in the world he does that. And it is a hold. It might take them out of field goal range. So it's third down once again. I mean, with a sack here, I mean, like I said, with a sack here, it's out of field goal range. So we have to make a play here. Nope. All right, so they're going to get 3. As, I mean, are they going to call it dead? Jesus, man. So they're going to get 3 out of this unless we... All right. I tried blocking the kick. So we have 2 whole minutes, the 2-minute warning, 3 timeouts to not only score, but convert a 2-point conversion and tie the game, go into overtime. And come out of here with a W. So we're not looking for Singletary no more, unless obviously he's open. But we are looking to score here, no matter what, whether it's with Singletary or not. As I think an Eagle player was injured there, so not only do we get a 2-minute warning, but we get another play. And we're going to send Singletary on an out. As Jalen Hyde cannot hold on to the ball. He gets popped as he catches it and tries to run after the catch. So that's fine. We're going to send Hodgins on the post to get that safety off of Slayton. And hopefully Slayton can make a play. Slayton was open. I was giving Slayton the ball, but I get hit as I'm throwing the ball. As Neighbors is open, catches it. And we have a new set of downs. We're going to go hurry up here. Neighbors runs the route beautifully. As Theo Johnson is wide open on the outside. Gets more after the catch. And is down at the 9-yard line. So we can take it slow here now. But we are in the red zone. And I kind of don't want to run. We're going to put Neighbors on and in towards the end zone, and then we're going to reduce Theo's to the goal line, and hopefully that gives us something. We're going to also audible Singletary to a block, and then we're going to see what we can get here. As Slayton's wide open, and he's in for the touchdown. So we get the touchdown. We just need the 2-point conversion now. If we don't get it, we still have the 3 timeouts. So it's actually a good thing we didn't waste time. Oh my god, and we converted it. Jalen Hyatt catches the ball, goes down immediately as he catches it, and this game is tied. Alright. So now all we have to do is prevent a score here. I've given my defense so many chances. This is where it has to count. They have to make a play here. And they are going to go hurry up, but they're going to call a timeout. So they wasted their first. It's a little nerve-wracking because what's at stake here, but also, I mean, I kind of feel helpless. Oh my god, and it gets batted down at the line there. Oh my god, it's 3rd and 1 now all of a sudden. But I know I said I felt confident last drive, but I mean, the fact that my defense made a play and then gave up the play to, Barkley, as they get the first there with the tight end. Unfortunate, man. That is so unnecessary. Why are we letting that happen? As I switch to the defender, I accidentally... Singletary breaks the tackle on the D tackle. Somehow, I gotta call a timeout here. Our formation is most likely messed up from all of that happened there. As they try running it here, Barkley gets absolutely nothing. He loses yardage. Oh my god, as he almost gets sacked. Oh my god, and they're gonna kick this ball. No way, man. We're gonna lose. Alright, so we're gonna ice the kicker here. So it's coming down to this. And Jake Elliott shanks it to the left. And we're going to overtime, baby. Let's go. So we're going to win this. I am super confident we're going to win it. We just, we just have to get it here. But in terms of the depth traits, I think Brian Burns and Singletary got him, unless we have to win for them to get it. But they met their criteria as we're going to receive the ball. The Eagles lost the coin toss there. So we have all the time in the world to win this game. We can do absolutely whatever we want, which I'm going to run the ball. I am going to win this game. All right. Wow, man. Double overtime, like, from the Bengals game and then this game. This shit is crazy. The plan is to essentially run the clock out. Oh my god, they're not even stacking the box. It's to run the clock out, right? And then, kick a field goal, but I mean, it looks like we're gonna punt here. I hope not. As Neighbors is pressed. And I did not mean to snap the ball. Is he going to catch that? No, he's not, as it's underthrown. Oh, no, man. And all the Eagles need now is a kick. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. All right. Oh my God, man. He allows that to happen, and then we can't even tackle the guy. Dude, my defense is just not on it today. And then we're almost sacking Jalen Hurts, and he just breaks the tackles. And then we do that with Barkley. We're gonna, you know, tackle him for loss, and then he somehow gets away. The defender can't get the angle on Barkley somehow. So it looks like a run pass option. As it is. And it goes absolutely nowhere. They lose a yard on the play. It's third down. I'm going to send Okereke to the right so he can defend his freaking zone. And he fumbles. Jalen Hurts fumbles the ball. And Kayvon recovers. I think DJ Davidson forces the fumble out right there. And then Kayvon Thibodeau recovers the ball. Yep, Jalen Hurts is running back and DJ Davidson, tackles him, but it doesn't look like he forces the fumble out. But Jalen Hurts drops the ball, and all we have to do now is just kick the ball. What a play. What a freaking play, man. We can't get a run going, bro. I'm trying to make this easier for Gano to kick it. But my offensive line is just not... Oh my God, Singletary gets it. And he gets a first down. Oh my God. He goes on to the inside, then takes the ball to the outside, cuts back in, gets the first. They want us to kick it, but I don't even want to do that. I want to keep running this ball. It's first down. I want to get as close as possible to this goalpost because I already know they're going to ice us. As Singletary gets it down to the 4th. Or to the 4-yard line. And now it's 2nd and inches. If we can score here, I'm going to go for the score. And they call a timeout finally. The Eagles do. We're going to try to score here. It's 1st and goal. We're at the 2-yard line. And Singletary's in. Let's go. What a dub. What a freaking game. And I'm pretty sure Singletary gets his depth trade up to superstar. Devin Singletary is the player of the game. And we win in OT for the 2nd time in the season, back-to-back weeks. As you can see, Jalen Hurts there is disappointed in himself as he fumbled the ball. What a game, man. It came down to the wire once again. Whew, man, I'm pretty sure we're going to look at the stats. That completion percentage is terrible. Jones has to get it together. We're going to go with player stats. Jalen Hurts had a game, man. Singletary, 137 rushing, 2 TDs. And then for receiving, Barkley had a game. I think blocking. I got sacked. I don't know why the sack. I guess the times I got sacked were my fault, but I don't know why it doesn't count for the person that allowed the sack, if that makes sense. And then Okereke with his, one interception. And that's pretty much it. But dang, man, what a game. So we're going to go back in here, see what we got out of the dev trait challenges. And Theo Johnson and Jalen Hyatt need an upgrade. We're going to upgrade vertical threat on Theo. He got 3 on the release. That's pretty good. And then we're going to just do deep threat again on Jalen Hyatt. Unless there's one for like route running. Release would be for physical. Slot is... Yeah, we'll upgrade the slot, sure. He doesn't go up in overall, but he gets essentially what he would have gotten if we did deep, the deep attribute. So we're gonna see what Brian Burns got out of it. So it looks like it's all but good things here. Did he go up? Wait, what? Brian Burns didn't go up? Or was that not a dev trait challenge? Dude, are you kidding me? He didn't go up. I mean, he got an... he got a token, but I mean, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a dev trait, but I guess he didn't get it. I think he needed 3 tackle for losses, and I guess he only got 2 or 1. He got 2 sacks, though. And then Singletary definitely got it. Yep. So Singletary is now at Superstar. And we're gonna see what we can put for his abilities. He is 84. Oh, he's 84 because of the whatever TMP. I guess temporary it means. Up to for his overall goal line. No, I don't want that really. So we're gonna give Singletary like juke stuff, but there's not really. When do I unlock jukebox? 85. And what's he at right now? 82. Okay, so we just have to get him to 85 overall on the elusive back. Scheme fit, and then I guess we'll just give him reach for it along with balance beam, so he not only breaks tackles but he stays up. All right, so now we have Singletary at Superstar. I'm not sure if he needs a contract, but if he does, we'll probably end up giving him one. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like he's in here for a contract. So, but all right, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Again, it was a good episode. I think we are now... Yep, so as you can see, we take the Eagles to spot like I predicted. We can sim it a week, but I'm not sure if I can look at highlights after. I can't. Okay, that's fine. So we are going to sim it here and see where we are. So we are in second place in the division now. We are the 5th seed. We went up 1 spot from the 6th. That's the Seahawks. And now we are in second place in the division. I don't know when we go against Washington. We go against them next week after the Steelers. And, I mean, we could take this division as long as Washington loses against the... it doesn't show the schedule. As long as Washington loses against the Bears, which it doesn't look like they will. But we are in prime position to take this division back and turn our season around as we've been doing for the past 3 weeks. But yeah, guys, so thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.